Keep trekking. It's not just a channel, it's an adventure. Just a couple of Yorkshire lads from the God's own county who likes to get out into great outdoors. Trekking the paths and fells this ancient land has to offer us, from the beautiful trails of the Yorkshire Wolds Way to the great northern path of Adrian's Wall, to the great walks in Derbyshire of the Bonnie Prince Charlie Walk, to the Scottish Highlands of the Rob Roy Way and the great Pennine Way. So get your boots on and come with us. Let's go. Welcome to Keep Trekking. Welcome back if there's been a four. Today we're just going to do an amble, aren't we? We are. Just an amble. We haven't got a clue where we're going. No. We're starting here at just outside Wortley Hall in Wortley, South Yorkshire, South Barnsley. Right. We're just going to have a walk around the trails and paths that around these parts and just have a ponder. What do you reckon?
Sounds like a good plan.
Does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come with us. Phil's just on phone to his daughter. Which way shall we go? That looks a bit muddy. Might come back that way. Must be an amble. We're going to walk around the Wortley Hall grounds today, I think. Just to have a ponder. There's some lovely properties down here though. That's Lane End. Just past Hale Woods house further back. But there's some really nice properties down here. Look at that beauty. The gables. That's obviously the wall for Wortley Hall. I expected it to be a bit higher, but no. We're going to get into the grounds in a minute. That's one of the lodges, one of the gatehouses to the estate. Park Lodge. Lovely squirrel. It's a beautiful place though. Imagine living there. Nice and tranquil. You see the gates to the park that we were going through in a minute. As you can see just through trees there, we've got Wortley Hall. We should be calling up to that later on his way back, once we've walked through these trails and tracks in the estate. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that place when we get there. Take two. Microphone went on again. I don't know what's up with this microphone, I really don't. I'm just saying on the what I've just done that this is absolutely beautiful parkland. You've got the Wortley Hall just over there, which we're going to come to later, but this parkland is absolutely beautiful. I seem to be plugging these quite a lot, and Phil said it last what I've just done. He said, "Are you commission?" So I bloody wish I were.
But it's beautiful, look at it. Stunning park. It really is. Last time I were on here it was absolutely boiling. I think it came out about 8 o'clock in the morning. It was not last summer, summer before, when it was absolutely scorching. It was 40 degrees. I think it was about 38 degrees that day. I did about 7 miles. It was scorching. I was melting when I'd finished. Melting! Ah! You see Wortley all in the background there, look. It is beautiful. We'll come to that in a bit. Oh, I've got a plane. I've got my sheep. See if I can get my plane in a minute. But that day, I had to come on these trails. I couldn't go on. Well, I could have done actually. I got my trainers on because I forgot to bring my boots in car. And I also got a brand new gimbal and I forgot it. Like an umpty. So I had to handhold everything. Quite fun. But you've got Barnsley just over there where Phil's here is. You can see distance somewhere about there, I think. You've got Emily Mast over Huddersfield way. But it's quite nice here today. It's cold. Camera went a wobble. A bit cold, but it's like Black Orb Hills mothers, as they say. But we'll see. Give it a roller. Lazy bugger. Anyone for a bath? A bit cold today, I reckon.
Slipped into Barrowlands.
Medic! We get dafted, don't we? just passing a beautiful cottage to our right, a little farmstead. Don't know where this is going to end up, but looks like we're going to come into a village shortly. But this is beautiful, higgledy-piggledy stonework. Quite nice though. Love that chimney. That's lovely, that. Oh, nearly took his ear off. Nice, a beautiful wee cottage, wee farmstead. Find out what it's called in a second. Oh, it's two Park House and Park House Cottage. Looks like it's for sale as well. Anybody fancy living in the middle of nowhere? Beautiful wee place. It comes with its own skip.
Bricking it and skipped.
Bricking it and skipped. Bricking it and skipped. Yeah, you get the drift. Ecclesfield just down the other side. Chapel Town, Ecclesfield. I don't know what village we're going to come into shortly, but we're heading towards one. Catch you in a minute. No. Right, so the villages we're heading towards, I didn't really recognise it to be fair, is Pilley and Tankersley. Should have known heading this direction really. So we'll be there shortly, but the amount of cyclists I've seen today, it's unreal. Another one there. It's been loads. Loads. Can't blame them though on a decent late winter now, is it classed as? February? Is it?
Yeah, because we're getting towards spring now, aren't we? Spring has nearly sprung.
I wish it's not coming quick enough, is it, Bud?
Not really.
It's quite peaceful up here. The only thing I can really hear is the Stocksbridge bypass in the distance. But that sky's not looking too clever, but it's only watted, isn't it? Be right. Going to another wee cottage in a minute. Another wee farmstead, and then onto a main road, which will take you up to Pilley. So we'll head up there, I think, and then decide where we're going after that. The cottage that time forgot. Cockerel on top of the roof. There's one of those wind things, weather vanes, isn't it? That's it. Yeah. The weird windows, them though. Don't you reckon? Proper dated. But I bet it's nice. Could do quite a lot with that cottage, to be honest. It looks quite lovely. So we're just heading out now, the grounds of it's Warncliffe Estate, but that will Wortley Hall. You see on this board here. Welcome to Wortley Parish. Got all sorts. That's Wortley Hall there, where we're going to later. I believe, I don't know if it still belongs to the Labour Party. Do you know, Phil?
I don't know, I used to.
I'm not used to. Let's have a bite to that cottage in the estate. And let's find out where we're going to trek. I don't know which way we're going to go. Which way do you want to go, Phil? I'll go back that way. We're going straight across. Or do you want to walk up road for a bit?
Which way?
I'm not sure. Should we walk up that way? So that's Car Lane that we're on. This is Car Lane. Still part of the old Transpennine Trail. I don't think we'll walk across because that's going to take us across fields, and Phil don't really want to do that today. He don't want to get mucky, he says. So we're going to walk up road for a bit, and then maybe cut back across, see what there is. Come on. See, back of Wentworth Industrial Estate, with the old factory shoppers and everything. I don't know what the company that is, but it looks a pretty big one. What the problem is, when you're walking at the side of a road, you don't have to find some crap. Do you know something? It's so easy to take your rubbish home with you. It's disgusting.
That's too easy though.
Well, I know, but it's not right, is it? I'm having a bit of a bitch now because it's a bane. It really winds me up. Sorry guys, but it does.
Jay can't believe this, but that's Haig's family crest.
Can't believe that.
One happy man.
I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Can't believe that flag. Hague. Tide what may, Hague. Clan crest, family crest. That's unbelievable. Never expected that. That's just too much of a coincidence, that, Phil. Isn't it? Got some lovely properties here. This is top side of Pilley. It's really nice here. Some lovely. It's a lovely part of Barnsley, this, as you can see. It's, I'm still shocked about that flag. So they come to the junction of Car Lane on Pilley Green. We're going to head up Pilley Green past these beautiful houses. I've got to say, should have had a shave. Yeah, very junction for it. So we're going to head up to Pilley Green, head up towards the Pilley Park. Maybe lake on swings for a bit. Look at these. How nice are these places? Wow. I'd have worn my shirt and tie if I'd known I was coming here. Hey, what do you say, Phil?
Yes. Yes, Sunday best though.
Sunday best on a Saturday. It's just spitting with rain. I thought they were older, which was 1997 on top of Gable End on that end one. They look a lot older than 1997. Obviously made to fit in the area. That tree, yeah. Nice decorated that at Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If I'd lived there I would. But it is a lovely place though. Very expensive to live here, I should imagine. How beautiful are them? And then you get them modern ones there slapped in the middle.
There's no character about it.
There ain't no character. I don't think there's any character about them at all. But that's modern housing. Chuck them up quick, don't they?
Yeah.
Build them in a week. Just heading up to the old part of Pilley now. St Paul's Church at Pilley. It's a right old building by the looks of it. Let's go and investigate. Diocese of Sheffield, which they all are, aren't they? City, isn't it? Look at this stonework. Wow. Looks like it's been propped up at one corner. I'm surprised though, I don't even know if this is open, you know. It's really old. It probably isn't. I know, that's what I've said, it looks like it's falling down. That chimney again. Oh, you have a chimney in a church? I can't go any further, it stops there. It's very old. Look at them windows. I bet it's a miserable dark place inside there. But, I don't think it's open. No. Now it's locked. It's a beautiful old building. See if I can get right on the other side. CCTV in operation. Don't bother me. Not doing out wrong. Yeah. Might have to look a bit of information up on this place. See how old it is. Looks really old though. What would you say? Maybe not as old as it looks. I'm just looking at them windows. They're definitely not that as old as it looks, but who knows. It's nice though. So I've just found a little bit of information about that church. It's a C of E church, Church of England, and also a Wesleyan church. It was built in 1886. The Diocese of Sheffield at Pilley, Green, Tankersley. So there you go, 1886. Yeah, I'd say mid-18s. That's what I'd have thought. I weren't a million miles away. Just in the old part of Pilley now. As you can see, the houses are completely different. It's coming up to some farms. And some of the houses are still nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're all nice, don't get me, I'm not bitching anybody's houses. I'm not like that. But you get what I'm trying to say with that, don't you? There's some really pretty expensive, and then like old corporation houses, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. No wrong with them at all. I live in a corporation house, and so does Phil. Well, where I? Yeah. It is nice here though. There's Tankersley Welfare all there. And that's the Methodist church. So let me zoom out a wee bit. That's the Methodist church here. Yeah. So it's, for such a wee place, it's catering for most faiths and religions. At least the Anglican ones anyway. Not so sure about that flag, mine.
Yeah. Methodist churches are always a bit boring and plain.
You what, Phil?
Methodist churches are always a bit, I don't know, plain and...
Well, most of the Methodist churches are now apartments and flats.
Yeah.
I think it's a Welsh religion originally, isn't it? Well, I know in Wales it's quite big Methodism, isn't it? It's bigger than any other. But as far as I know it is, I thought it was a Welsh religion, or Welsh faith. They've definitely adopted it anyway as their main faith at one point. I don't know if they still do. Probably not. There's all religions and all faiths are dying off, aren't they? They seem to be becoming extinct. Sorry if I have upset anybody by saying that, but it is a fact. They're not as strong as they used to be. As you know, I'm a pagan, so the old faith. So yep, we're gonna have a Lake Park, which is just up back to these. We're going to come back and we're going to go down this public footpath here, which will take us back towards Wortley Estate. Let's go and be bands for a bit. Come on, let's have a laugh. That looks nice. That building, I don't know how it's still standing, to be honest. Wow, I don't think it's got a proper roof on it anymore. That's part of the farm here at Pilley. But look at that, that's old. And bandos are gripping on for dear life. One of their buildings here. Well, that's definitely seen better days as that one. That's the farmhouse. Then you get some new builds at the other side. It's definitely seen better days though. Park's just across road. Smoke free zone, you know. Wow, if father saw that, which he will do when he sees this video, he'll not be happy. Look at the state of that, that's seen better days. Bowling club, it looks like it might have closed down. That looks absolutely shocking. Right, so it's catered for all religions around here, but Salvation Army places, they're getting smaller. Not sure about that flag though, to be honest. Right, we're just going across Chapel Road. And we're going to go down this public footpath into fields now. Head back towards Wortley. That sky's looking a bit miserable. The time we've done, we'll have done about 3 miles. It's not a long one today. I know I said the other day, still doing short ones at the moment. Soon start doing longer ones when spring comes. But at least it gets us out, doesn't it? So we're back into fields. Look across there, that's back end of Tankersley Industrial Estate. It's quite a big estate, to be honest. I think fire brigade come from there as well, don't they? Yeah. Yep. And we're heading into that lot. It's not good. It's the back of the farm here at Pilley, stroke Tankersley. I've come from down there. Heading back up to Wortley Hall. Back to the Wortley estate. Oh, it's still classed as Wentworth Estate, isn't it? But nice bird song. Well, I'm afraid old Phil's not got his wish. It's a wee bit boggy on here. He's going to get his boots mucky one way or another. We're heading back towards Wortley, like I said. I remember coming up here once. We came from over that direction, coming up this way, up to that stile at the top. We've just come across. They were full of cows, as we thought. As we got closer to them, we realised they were little bullocks, and I'd got an orange backpack on. And I'm not kidding, they followed us right up this field, right up to its stile. Oh, them beasties. Yeah, we're just walking into bad weather. Hopefully we can get back and it don't proper chuck its in on us. Wind's picking up though now, and this terrain, if I spin camera around, ain't looking the best. But never mind, I was looking for a way around. I think he's found one, so hopefully we can beat that lot back. My phone that I used to film is supposed to be 100% waterproof. So I bought a case for it, a full case, and an extender for the camera transmitter to plug into, but it don't work for some reason. So I'm having to use my phone just as is. But when it got wet last time, whole screen went funny and everything. I'm thinking, oh, I hope it dries hard. It did eventually. So it can't be 100% waterproof, can it? So that's why I don't like going out in the rain with it. I don't trust it to blow up or fizzle or go off, break. So I'm left with no phone and no camera. Even though it says it's meant to be waterproof, sorry. Don't trust it. It's not looking too clever though. Don't mind odd spits, but just hope it don't come down heavy on us. Because we are heading into it. But I'm sure we'll be fine.
Looking a bit bleak.
Ah, it is looking bleak. Not looking too clever. Looked lovely this morning, and yesterday was beautiful. Cold but nice. Weren't it all day?
Yeah.
That I remember anyway. But it's just typical in it, the days you can get out and weather turns. I mean, well, alright, will not melt. Great clothing on me, warm, I'm not cold. I'm just worried about my camera. I see Wortley all from here. Not if you're kind of distance. Not a million miles away. But we are walking into it. See when we get a bit closer. Let's crack on. Right, 2 paths. I think we're going to trek on this one. Bring us back into the estate. As you can see, the gods ain't shining on us today. Never mind. We'll come to the corner at the finest style. Of its style, and then head back towards the main tracks for the estate. Get out of this lot. Not looking good. The rain's starting a wee bit. I've panned around where we've come from. We've come across that field here, that direction, down into this corner. Aye. That's switch to back that house. There in corners with that what we were on about earlier with strange windows. So we're not far off back really. Could cross here to go. Sorry about that, I think the microphone went off again, my blue light went out. That building there, don't know if you heard me, it's the building we came past earlier with the old tight windows that we were saying. So we're not far off back onto the main trail now. I think it's just at the end of the year, not far from where Pilley's. That's the old cottage, and that's the trail where these guys are coming down on the bikes at some lick. So we're heading back that way, back towards Wortley, and then back into Wortley all and round. Back onto terra firma, Phil. He's happy, he's banging his boots. He's back onto solid ground. Yeah, that's where we went out earlier, and then we're heading back this way. I do. Definitely too energetic. So as we leave this path, we're just going to head towards Wortley Hall, which is just in them trees. We'll not be there too long, as it is starting to drizzle on us now. So we're heading that way. So as we get the proper gate for the house itself, that's the old gate there, look. You can see that. That's beautiful. It's a shame it's not used anymore. We have to go through this modern makeshift thing and then across some tracks. I don't know what this is about. So they might have to build a proper bridge. Yeah, to get across. But now we're actually in the land itself. It's a nice old tree. There are the gates from the other side. Shame they don't use them. Obviously locked off. A nice stroll up to the house now. Phil's just wiping his glasses. Trying to wipe his glasses. You need window wipers on these things. Nice approach. As the house comes into view, it really is a beautiful house, this. It's open for weddings and other things like seminars. I am not sure let me walk around this path and get you a better shot. I'm not sure if it's still owned by the Labour Party. I know it was. Right, let me scan round to the house. There you go. I know it used to be, let me zoom in a bit. There you go. So I don't know if it's still owned by the Labour Party. Phil's finding out now for us.
Lords of the Manor of Wortley, it now hosts conferences, weddings and trade union.
Still trade union headquarters. Yeah, he's just found out. So it was the Earl of Warncliffe. It's open for seminars, Labour Party conferences, weddings, etc. It's a beautiful home. I have done a history video on this in past, if you want to go back and check that out. I'll tell you all about it from its beginnings to it now. But it really is a beautiful home. Let me zoom in a little bit more. There you go. It's not as big as its counterpart at Wentworth Woodhouse. I mean, that is huge. This is Wortley Hall, part of the old Wentworth estate. Stunning, really is. Just having a sit down on this wee bench for 5 minutes in front of this beautiful hall.
So that's it, rain.
Wet bench. Yep, sounds like looks like I'm sat on your knee there. You see, it's clearing up over yonder.
Yep.
Can't see, you know, you need window wipers on these things. You really do.
You do.
You do.
Anyway.
Been to a couple of weddings here in the past. Beautiful on summer evening when you're coming out to the balcony onto the veranda and you're having a few drinks and that. And also in summer they used to have a show, didn't they? Do they still do that?
Yeah.
Wortley show.
Yeah.
In here, like brass bands playing and all different stalls and stuff. It's really lovely. Might have to come up this summer.
Usually do Yorkshire Day, don't they?
They do Yorkshire Day as well, don't they? Yeah. Is it usually Yorkshire Day then they do it? Because they do it. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not quite sure which one they do, if they do another one, but I know they do Yorkshire Day.
Yeah.
1st of August, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really peaceful though. It's drizzling a bit, but it's not.
It's that rain that wets you.
It's that rain that wets you now. Yeah. We sat in it like numpties. There's some, round this area, there's some beautiful old properties. There's like Wentworth Woodhouse, there's Wortley Hall here, there's Cannon Hall at Cawthorne.
Yeah.
There's what else is there? There's Chatsworth is not a million miles away. What else we got?
Quite a few.
We've got quite a few, haven't we?
Yeah.
Quite lucky really, where we live. We've got like a few castles, one at Wakefield, Conisbro's not a million miles away. I want to do Sheffield, was it Manor?
Sheffield Manor.
Sheffield Manor at some point, I want to do that. I'm not one for travelling in Sheffield filming much, but that seems quite interesting. And there's also, what's that, is it Bishop's House?
Yeah, something like that.
Bishop's House as well. See what there is around there. Be quite interesting, I think, to make a wee video.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know about thee, but I'm getting hungry.
I'm time for food.
We haven't brought no scran with us because it were only a wee one. Looks like we're going to have to nip back and get some scran, kid.
It does. Of some kind.
Of some kind, aye.
Right.
You got out to say?
Well, it's not a bad day, it's just a bit wet and...
It is only February though.
It is. Yep, it certainly is. Sorry, my cough's is coming up, so I'm going to have to move.
Should we head back to the car? Catch you in a bit.
Catch you in a bit.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, it is also an hotel. The very main entrance to Wortley Hall. Hope you enjoyed this one. It's just been a wee ramble.
It has.
Oh, cute dog. Getting distracted. So, thank you very much for watching.
Keep trekking.
Trek on. Till next time. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Nice church as well at distance.